Hello, Virgo. Welcome to Eau Claire Tarot. Thank you for being here. All right. This is actually my second YouTube tarot channel. I've been guided to create this one. We're going to see where it goes. We got to follow those impulses, right? All right. So thank you for being here first and foremost. And before I begin, what I'm doing is getting some current energy, but I want to talk a little bit about the planets and what's going on. So March 23rd, if you're watching this around the time that I'm putting it out, we had the biggest shift of 2023. So Pluto entered Aquarius. Now this is a generational planet, so this is the doorway to a new generation. All right, so about that. This is about being strong and confronting things when needed here. All right, I do see that happening already. But also being willing to let go and evolve, learning to live and work smarter and more in sync with universal energy. So the last time Pluto was in Aquarius, this generational planet, was 1778, all right, to 1798. It's a 20 years, okay? So that was when We the People was written, so that the U.S. Constitution. So a lot of decisions coming up will be more community-based. We'll see community needs rise above individual concerns or desires here, all right? You can read more about it online if you wish, all right? But also what happened today, March 25th, Mars entered Capricorn, all right? It will be in Capricorn till May 20th, I believe. Okay, so Mars, I'm sorry, Capricorn. I said Capricorn, I meant Cancer. Maybe you have some strong Capricorn placements in your chart, I'm not sure. But Mars entered Cancer today. Okay, so Mars in Cancer ignites all the feels. So, you know, we may get all fired up, but that passion is creative potential. And it reminds us of how much we do feel, okay? So if you take things a little too personally, the ride may be a little bit rough, all right, over the next month and a half. But if you can channel that emotion into helping and healing, it's magic. You can, what you can create with this energy now is going to be magical here. So, Virgo. We're reading for Virgo here. All right, so we have this baptism here card. This is your first card out here, Virgo. So this is all about, you know, cleansing energy. This is like a coming of age card here. All right. So with the baptism card, you know, this is ascension. This is committing to yourself here. All right. Getting in touch with your higher self. This is a new beginning here. All right. For Virgo. Now, also, it's showing up with the moon and the Hierophant. Okay, so the moon is when we take a look at our triggers, our insecurities, our anxieties, what we're feeling vulnerable about. All right, the moon is that subconscious energy, sometimes that shadow energy, right? So I feel like this baptism. You've been, possibly some of you maybe have been hiding your true self in order to fit in here, all right? And that may be coming to light for some of you, okay? Now, this is a new phase in your life, of course, with the baptism coming out and letting go of any shame in the past, okay? This is, you're protected spiritually here, all right? You may also be discovering new spiritual powers or talents here for some of you, okay? Recognizing how sacred life is. We also have the Hierophant. So some of you may be sort of taking a look at past traditions, past structures, readdressing some outdated thoughts on how things should go, how they've always been, breaking away from the norm here, all right? But again, the Hierophant, is about connecting to your inner guru. All right. So this is a huge shift for you, a huge realization, and I feel like some of you are awakening to some spiritual talents that you have. Everybody has them. It's just whether or not we put the work in to, you know, perfect them, I guess, or work on them, or pay attention to our intuition, learn what it feels like. All right. So that being said, we're going to jump right in here, Virgo. All right. So Virgo here. Wow. Right away. Knight of Pentacles coming out sideways. So the Knight of Pentacles is all about getting grounded, moving forward. Now, the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight. Knights are our action energy. The Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight, and this one coming out sideways is a little bit slower. So things are moving slowly here, perhaps more slow than you had hoped for here. All right, but there may be there's always a reason. Everything happens for a reason here. All right. Seven of Pentacles. You're in this phase of reevaluation. The Seven of Pentacles is when we take a look at everything we've learned, everything that we have worked toward, what we've been working hard toward, and we take a step back and we have this evaluation. All right, do we want to continue on this path? Is the juice worth the squeeze here? Or are there any changes that we need to make? We're taking a look at our long-term goals here. What do we want? Do we need to make any changes at this point? Or do we want to continue on the same path? All right, so I feel like that's why we're slowing down. There's definitely a slowdown here to make some evaluations about our path and what we want here. We have the Knight of Swords also falling sideways with the Death card. Thinking about making some changes here is what I see. Not wanting to rush into these changes, but the Knight of Swords is all about forging ahead, being brave, being courageous. It is fast energy, but again, falling sideways, not wanting to be impulsive, which is very nice. All right, don't be impulsive, don't act too fast. Here, but there is definitely a transformation. Again, with the hourglass, something about time. Take your time here. Take your time with this decision here, all right? Don't rush. Okay, you might miss something, okay? But the Death card is leaving the past behind and embracing the new. That is the Death card. It's a transformation here, all right? Something new is definitely coming up here. Something is blooming here. King of Cups. Yeah, you're opening up. You are mastering your emotions here, is what I see. Learning to be patient, learning not to be impulsive, learning to perhaps hold back that inner critic, or not judging yourself or maybe others so much. The King of Cups has a lot of patience. The King of Cups remains calm no matter what is going on around them. And I feel like you're working on that, maintaining that center, okay? Not rushing, not being impulsive, not getting so angry or hot-headed here as well, all right? Creating your own peace here is what they're giving me here. Anything else for Virgo? Learning how to create your own peace. Thank you very much. All right. Okay. So this is where we get into it here. So we have the moon that we had earlier with the Strength card, the Star, the Lovers, the Magician. Oh, okay. This is why you are looking to, so in the past, most likely, there could have been some relationships that went sour. I mean, that could be true for anybody here, but I do see it. But what I do see, somebody seems to be sparking that hope and faith in your future here with somebody. You may be changing how you act act and react inside a relationship here. You're communicating better in relationships. Now, it doesn't have to be love, but I do see that. You're learning how to communicate better within your relationships, all of them, and not be impulsive here. And that was something you struggled with in the past. Definitely self-care here, taking time by yourself, having some alone time is important. I do see that for you in being better able to be in the flow and be in that receptive energy here. All right, which is also aligning. I feel like you're having this realization that you, as if you're in a relationship here, the energy they're giving me is you may be communicating, listen, it's really important. I love you to death, but it's really important that I also have my alone time. That's super important, as you should have your alone time too. Maybe in the past that's something that you didn't say or you didn't do, and now you're comfortable talking about that, and also allowing a partner to have their alone time and realizing how important that is. That energy is coming through here. But we do have, I mean, wow, so many major arcana. Oh my goodness, wow. The moon, strength, the star, the lovers, and the magician. This is a huge change for you. That's why we're going so slow here, all right? This reevaluation, reevaluating relationships and how we move forward and what our triggers are, what our anxieties are here, and going within and finding our center before we, maybe in the past, I mean, I'm not trying to call you out, but some of you may have been founding, I create my own words here on this channel, finding yourself in the past, maybe flying off the handle a little bit or being a little bit impulsive. That energy just keeps coming out. You're making some major shifts here. You're putting in the work here. It's like you're making these changes and you're asking yourself, what do I want to put my energy into, and is it worth it here, before you go ahead and jump right in with both feet. That's the energy I'm getting. With the magician, it's this summer is going to be amazing here for you because of the changes, because of this new self, this new, it's like you've taken a look and you followed the path by listening to your inner guidance here that you are meant to here. Learning about yourself and your reactions. It's the summer. I feel like you're manifesting a lot of opportunities here for yourself in the summer. We're just going to pull some cards on that here for Virgo. But it's like you're learning to, or you have learned to, I mean, everybody's going to be in a different stage here, but to align your words, your thoughts, your emotions, and your actions all are coming into alignment, and that's how you're going to be manifesting. This summer is going to be really amazing for you here. I mean, we're in March now, so you know, even next month here. All right. So we have, yeah, okay. So again, Page of Wands. So this is what you're putting your energy into, right? What you're deciding what you want to move toward. You're taking a closer look. You're sleuthing out here. I'm also feeling like Page of Swords. You're learning a lot. You're curious here. But King of Wands, King of Swords. Yeah, mastering. Two kings here. The King of Wands is showing up in this one. The feminine version. This deck actually has a masculine and a feminine of all the kings, but gender doesn't matter. I don't read for gender, but this shows me you're balancing your masculine and feminine energy here, all right? The King of Wands is that visionary, that leader, that role model that has a passion and a dream and goes after it, very secure, very confident, oftentimes the life of the party. King of Swords is very knowledgeable. In fact, you are seeing the signs come in from spirit. It's like you have one eye in spirit and you're seeing the synchronicities and the signs, and one eye, it's like you're in the 3D and the 5D. You're going to find yourself in the 3D and the 5D more here. But there's like this magic wand here. You're blooming here, Virgo. being very honest with yourself, communicating very clearly about what you need, how you feel, and that is pushing you forward here. All right. So, Kings, success, mastery, maturity here. Very nice. What else for Virgo here? What else? What other messages for Virgo? Bottom of the deck, Nine of Cups. You may not see something coming in that could be very satisfying here. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. So it's not time yet. Everything is in divine timing. This landed sideways. That tells me it's not time yet, but something's Spirit is working behind the scenes here. And I feel like in the summer is going to be your time. Something amazing that comes in divine timing. Remember, you can't rush it. Divine timing is divine timing, okay? You've been waiting a long time for something, an opportunity. Something is going to present itself here. Something's being unlocked for you. Not ready yet. There's going to be a huge shift here, all right? I would say the next 4 to 6 weeks. Keep staying steady, keep moving forward here for sure. I mean, look at all the major arcana we have. This is amazing. This is a huge, huge shift. A lot of passion, like reigniting that spark, feeling confident in expressing your emotions, knowing what you need, more in tune with others also here. Wow. Right. They told me to look at the bottom of the deck here, so I just picked this up and looked at the bottom of the deck. The star. Yeah, there's a wish or a dream here coming in. Yeah, I mean, you already had one star here, but definitely you keep going. Keep going. You're doing great work. You're being you are ascending. Spirit is baptizing you. I think you may have. There was another sign that got this baptism. I don't know, maybe it was Taurus or Aries, I don't know. But, if you feel so like you want to check out, your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus sign to get a full picture of what's going on, all right, do so. And please consider liking, subscribing, sharing so that we can share this channel and I can connect with more of you and also better connect with your energy as we move forward. Thank you so much for being here, Virgo. I'm so appreciative of all your beautiful energy. Take care. Have a beautiful rest of your day.